Confused black people really bother me. You can add Wendy Williams to this particular pile. She was talking about Jesse Williams' speech at the BET Awards, and this is what she had to say about HBCUs and the NAACP.
His speech was very poignant on one hand. On the other hand, Phil, I would be really offended if there was a school that was known as a historically white college. We have historically black colleges. And what if there was the National Organization for White People only? There's the NAACP, National. And by the way, what is the C? Colored? We're still using colored? Like, I get it. Look, everybody's quiet.
Does nobody want to go down with your ignorance? Yeah, fool.
One wrong word, I know. I'm choosing my words carefully, but what I'm saying is racism sucks, you know, and we can all do better.
All right, folks. I really am tired of these wannabe Stacey Dashes who clearly don't bother to actually read a book. Wendy, let me help you out. You do realize that the NAACP was founded by a mix of folks who are black and white. You do realize that the first president of the NAACP, Wendy, was white. And also, you can go down the line, the treasurer, again, the chairman of the executive committee, they were white, born out of the Niagara movement. If you actually bother to read something, you would realize that. It's also called the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People. White folks have always been members of the NAACP. Always. But let me deal with HBCUs. First of all, historically black colleges and universities, Wendy, was a federal designation given in 1965 to recognize these historical universities. They are historical universities. Now, one of the reasons why you don't have historically white universities is because we just simply call them universities. The fact of the matter is, you can go around the country and you'll see universities, Wendy, that are 70, 80, 90, 95% white. We live in a world where, frankly, we have set apart if you're black. You've never heard somebody say Hillary Clinton met with a group of white pastors. No, because they simply say pastors. But they'll say she met with a group of black pastors. Because what is mainstream has always been white in America, Wendy. You should know that, right? Because you do know that for your show, you do know that you go to black ad agencies, which are different from ad agencies. You've always seen that level of separation, Wendy. But you should also know that because your ratings, they separate your black female viewers from female viewers. So it's kind of interesting how you can somehow criticize that. But how about this, Wendy? You ever heard of Bluefield State University, West Virginia? Historically black college university. It's now 70+% white. Lincoln University, where Thurgood Marshall went to college, and HBCU, it's now 60% white. You do realize that 1 in 4 students at the HBCU are non-African American. That's because historically black colleges and universities have given opportunities to students regardless of color, and so more Hispanics and more poor whites are taking advantage of that. See, if you actually bother to read a book and not gossip magazines, you might know these things. Wendy, let me help you out with something. When you're on TV and you have no idea what you're talking about, shut the hell up. Don't open your mouth. Don't embarrass yourself because you sound silly. But I also find it interesting that you would criticize the HBCUs and you would criticize NAACP. But you were on the cover of Ebony Magazine. You were on the cover of Uptown. You've been on the cover of Essence Magazine. Black magazines. Oh, yeah, I know. Stacey Dash had the exact same view. I'm tired of y'all wannabes who have television shows and radio shows who sound utterly ignorant of our own history. Please, do me a favor, stick to gossip, stick to stupid stuff, stay out of real issues because frankly, you embarrass black people and you show you simply have never actually read a book. Gotta go to break. Back on News 1 now, TV 1 in a moment.